In January 2017, a 19-year-old college dropout sat in his childhood bedroom and counted from 1 to 100,000 on camera for 40 hours straight. Today, Jimmy Donaldson, known as MrBeast, has 419 million YouTube subscribers and has given away over $40 million. But before the private islands, the millions in giveaways, and the YouTube domination, he was kicked out of his house by his mother, studied YouTube's algorithm for 1,000 days straight with a secret group of obsessives, and gave away his first $10,000 sponsorship to a homeless man. This is the story of MrBeast. Jimmy Donaldson uploaded his first YouTube video in February 2012 at age 13, under the name MrBeast 6000. The content was exactly what you'd expect from a 13-year-old. Minecraft Let's Plays, Call of Duty commentary, and videos estimating the wealth of other YouTubers. For 4 years, Jimmy uploaded consistently, barely cracking 1,000 views per video. By 2016, after years of grinding, he had managed to accumulate just 30,000 subscribers. But Jimmy wasn't just making videos. He was conducting an experiment. There's a 5-year point in my life where I was just relentlessly, unhealthily obsessed with studying virality, studying the YouTube algorithm, Jimmy later revealed. I woke up. I would order Uber Eats food, and then I would just sit on my computer all day, just studying shit nonstop. His mother didn't even know about his YouTube channel for years until she saw it mentioned in his high school yearbook at Greenville Christian Academy. After briefly attending East Carolina University, Jimmy made a decision that would change everything. But it wasn't just dropping out, it was what he did next that mattered. Jimmy formed a secret study group with other small YouTubers. Every single day for 1,000 days straight, they would connect on Skype and micro-analyze everything about YouTube. Not 999 days, not most days, every single day for nearly 3 years. We were very religious about it, Jimmy told Joe Rogan. They studied what makes a good thumbnail, how brightness affects clicks, optimal pacing, viral patterns. They created spreadsheets tracking successful videos, dissecting every element. That's where most of my knowledge came from, Jimmy explained. I just surrounded myself with these lunatics. We didn't do anything else. We had no life. While his peers were at college parties, Jimmy was studying why certain videos get clicked. On January 8, 2017, Jimmy posted a video that would change YouTube forever. I counted to 100,000. The concept was absurdly simple. He literally sat in front of his camera and counted from 1 to 100,000. The ordeal took 40 hours of actual counting. Some parts had to be sped up to fit within YouTube's 24-hour upload limit. "This is the most I've ever tortured myself," he captioned it. The video exploded. For the first time in 5 years, Jimmy's content went viral. Millions of views poured in. By February, he'd crossed 600,000 subscribers. The algorithm had finally noticed him. "That's when it kinda clicked," Jimmy said. Like, oh, if I do interesting things, people will watch. But interesting, for Jimmy, meant something nobody else would even attempt. The more absurd, the more impossible, the better. The success came with a price. When Jimmy dropped out of East Carolina University after just 2 weeks, his mother gave him an ultimatum. You go to college, you can stay in the bonus room upstairs. You drop out, you are out of the house. Jimmy chose YouTube. His mother kicked him out. "I couldn't stand it, man," he said about college. "I used to sit in classrooms and think, I don't know what the f is going on." While professors lectured, Jimmy was calculating video optimization. He later revealed he was already making $20,000 a month from YouTube when he dropped out, but hadn't told his mother. "I was ready to tell mom, like, I am failing every class. I haven't been going. I will move out tomorrow." Despite her initial disappointment, the first thing Jimmy did when he became successful was retire his mom. He gave her a $100,000 check to pay off her mortgage, the woman who kicked him out for following his dream. In June 2017, 5 months after the counting video, Jimmy received his first major brand deal from Quid, offering $10,000. Instead of keeping it, he had an idea that would define his entire empire. How can I transform this money into something good? He wondered. He negotiated one condition with Quid. He would give away every penny on camera. The sponsor agreed to what seemed like a crazy request. The video, giving a random homeless man $10,000, exploded to over 9 million views. Jimmy didn't just hand over money. He spent time with the man, learned his story, took him to dinner. It was genuine human connection. From that first $10,000 giveaway, Jimmy built an empire. By the end of 2017, he had over 2 million subscribers. Today, he employs over 250 people, spends about $1 million per video, and has become the most subscribed individual creator on YouTube. The kid who studied YouTube for 1,000 days straight now owns MrBeast's Burger, Feastables Chocolate, runs multiple channels including Beast Philanthropy, and has given away over $40 million in prizes including private islands and luxury cars. But at the core, he's still the same obsessive who counted to 100,000. "I want to push the boundaries to go bigger, bigger," he says. "Every video must top the last. Every concept must be more impossible." From a bullied kid in North Carolina making gaming videos in his bedroom to YouTube's biggest creator, Jimmy Donaldson proved that obsessive dedication, willingness to do what others won't, and giving more than you take can build an empire. His mother, who once kicked him out for dropping out of college, now works full-time in his empire. The secret study group members he spent 1,000 days with, many now work for him. The algorithm he obsessed over, he didn't beat it, he became it. If you want to discover more surprising celebrity origin stories, hit subscribe and let us know which star you want to see featured next on Before They Were Famous.